Ninja Brothers. Going into this, one would probably think it's some sort of Super Mario Brothers ripoff, but that is far from the case. It is a puzzle game, strictly a puzzle game. I'd say there's some action to it, but I'd say more so it is a puzzle game. So the whole point of this game is you control these ninjas simultaneously, but they jump individually. Through that, you use, techniques and strategies to get through all the various puzzles that the game presents to you. Right off the bat, the gameplay I would personally say is enjoyable, challenging, and difficult. It's very enjoyable. There's challenging parts to it, and at times it can get really frustrating and difficult. But all in all, you're enjoying the game, you're having fun. The music is very nice. It's not annoying. It's not the most amazing thing I've heard. It's just perfect for this game. By the way, if you haven't been looking, have you noticed this game is in a bit style? That is amazing. I love when games are in bit styles because it makes it feel a bit more classic. It makes it feel like people are trying to push as much boundaries as they can in a bit style format. Another interesting thing this game has with it is an award section, or I guess for most people who played this on the 360 would probably call it the game's personal achievements, considering indie games can't contribute to the actual gamer scores. They've decided to make their own in this game, and I think that's very interesting. It's a great idea, and it gives the player a bit more purpose to play the game more often and go through it. So it's a very nice idea that they've plowed in there. The controls, they're very simplistic, considering all you have to do is use the analog stick, the face buttons to jump, and you have the back button to retry. So they're very simplistic. The only problem with the controls I have is the jumping. It seems like majority of the time you'll jump straight up when you're trying to jump over, and it really can get frustrating at parts, especially when you're trying to jump high distance with the double jump. It's just one of those things. But other than that, this game is pretty good. Overall, giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Because, like I said, the only problem is the jumping. That's basically the only problem. Other than that, it's a really good game. And also, it would be nice to see them do more with this idea that they've put into this game. Being able to simultaneously move all of them, but jump differently, and how, like, they do quite a bit with it to begin with, but if they'd done more, maybe add a bit of multiplayer to it, might have been interesting. Maybe add some background story as to what these brothers are up to. But it's an indie game, so I can't really ask for a whole lot. But this indie game's really good, and for 80 points, it is well worth the cost. 80 points, I'm repeating that, 80 freaking points. It is worth the cost to get this game. It's enjoyable and simplistic. It's something that, you'll have a bit of fun with. And for 80 points, it's quite a bit. So, there you go. Ninja Brothers.